are the Borg. Lower your shields and surrender your ships. We will add your biological and technological distinctiveness to our own. Your culture will adapt to service us. Resistance is futile.
What's up YouTube, and welcome back into a brand new playthrough. You are with me, Cornish Ratbeard, and I am glad to have you. Oh boy, am I excited to be playing as the mighty Borg Collective. This is strangely a first for me, and I'm super pumped for what is going to be a very exciting, fun-filled conquest. There is lots to talk about here, but first of all, if you are new to Star Trek New Horizons or to the Borg, then this is perfect for you, as we will be exploring all the mechanics and learning the ropes together. We're going to be checking out everything that the Borg has to offer us. We're going to be playing on the brand new lore map with these various settings here that you can see on the screen. Now, the lore map is extraordinarily huge, guys, and I thought, well, what empire could we use to explore this huge new map, and what empire could get us around a lot easier than others? Well, of the Borg, of course. With their epic transwarp conduits that we will establish around the galaxy, we should have no problem getting from one end of the universe to the other. We will also have so many other technologically gifted empires to assimilate, which will add to our own perfection. We will pursue the research of fluidic space and take on the mighty Undine, aka Species 8472, and we will absolutely be going after the Federation and try to do what the famous TV Borg just couldn't quite do. This will prove mega hard, with strong empires such as the Herosian and the Time Kings, the Krenim, being our neighbours. If we can deal with them and politely get them to join our collective, then we will have a fighting chance to make it through this Grand Admiral playthrough. Finding perfection is going to be tough, and I need your help. Drones, guys, I need drones. If you want to help me assimilate the galaxy, please drop a comment below telling me what role you would like to play as, and of course your own custom name or number designation. Example being the well-known 7 of 9 or Locutus of Borg. In that format would be pretty cool. Also, if you'd like to get to know me a little bit more, or you're looking for a quick, friendly way to get some help with Stellaris, then please join us at our Discord. The name for it is, you're going to like this one, The Collective. Very fitting for this playthrough. The link for that is in the description below. And a big thank you to Gazom Trek Art for providing the amazing artwork for the thumbnail. Do check out his page. It is brilliant. The link for that is in the description as well. So without further ado, we are the Borg, and resistance is futile.
Fun will now commence.
Alright guys, here we are within the game. Here's our Borg Queen, looking pretty good as ever. Let's have a little look at the origin here before we move on. Perfection is within our grasp. Our numbers swell and more voices are added to the chorus, each one in harmony with all others. We have left behind discord, pain and hardship. And as we spread across the stars, we bring peace and everlasting serenity to all. There are those that struggle, narrow-minded against our glory, yet even those that resist, futilely eventually see the wisdom of our great shared vision, an eternal galactic collective, in harmony within and without, basking in the light of Omega. This is a task we all share. The Borg are the ultimate user. They're unlike any threat your Federation has ever faced. The famous Q there. So here are our civics. We already did have a little look at those in the intro video there. But as you can see, I mean, we are assimilators, obviously, big time. And some of the perks here, quick learner. I mean, we gain experience quite quickly, and we're strong, obviously, as we know from the shows and the movies. We do have decent army damage there. So yeah, that's basically it. We don't want to go too much into it. We're going to look at more of this as we play, so let's just begin. Now, before we look at everything else, let's just have a look at some of the starting complexes we have here. Now, I've never played as the Borg. This is the first time. I am completely new to it. There's going to be loads that I'm not going to be doing, but for you beginners out there as well, this is why it's so cool, because you're going to get my viewers just coming to our aid with all of the comments down below. They're incredible. They're going to help us out big time. So stick with it. You're going to learn a lot, just like I am. We are on Grand Admiral, and I don't know what I'm doing, so that's always fun. Unicomplex expansion location. Okay, so what is this? This is a mega structure, and we can upgrade it. We're lacking a little bit of resources here, but yeah, nonetheless, we're going to do that. At this location, the Unicomplex can be expanded with other habitable section. Oh, with another one. Okay, so this is basically like, I guess, when we upgrade this, it's going to give us more onto this. So we could get another section here or here, if you know what I mean. So this is like our planets, basically. So as you can see, we have stuff here. We're going to go through that in just a moment. We're going to have a look to see what's new, what's different compared to other empires. So we have two. So basically we like have two planets, basically, I think. But in the shape of unicomplexes, which is really, really cool. They look really cool. It looks like a really kind of Star Trek-y Christmas tree, I guess. Look at it. Quite a strong star base here to start off with. I like that. We have construction ships and plenty of science vessels. We do have some transport fleets already. There is the megastructure, which we can get a quick shortcut to. So yeah, I mean, they look really good. Let's have a look. Where's our starbase? There we go. Let's have a little look at that. There's a nice view. See all the different types of cubes here. Look, there's so many. It's all just joined together. But the starbase is pretty cool. We'd have a little look at that before we get going, just to see the detail. We got to applaud the devs, guys. We have to show off their work. Oh, and take a look at the UI as well. Whoever did that, part of the Star Trek New Horizons team, is incredible. Well done. It looks really, really cool. I mean, we got our buttons down here. It was quite confusing, but it's not once you get the hang of it. I mean, our main one we want is details one there that we're going to be taking a look at, which will show our different resources. But there's various buttons around. The UI is incredible. Now, it wouldn't be right without having the Borg UI, would it? And here it is, the huge, huge lore map. It is massive, and I love it. We're going to try to explore as much of it as possible. So, the plans. Well, the first plan is to attack the Alorians, okay? So we want to try to get down here and establish a border on them so that we may grab ourselves a couple of drones, you know, so we can start, you know, increasing our pops. That's one of the things we want to do. As we've already met them, we might as well. And we do have a few other first contacts here, which we will look at pretty soon. I wonder who they are. They could be primitives, but if they are, that's perfect, because then we can grab some early pops as well that way. Long term, I want to establish a foothold up in the north and eventually hit the Dominion, take their wormhole, and then hit the Federation and Cardassians through the wormhole. And along the way, we will be putting in some conduits, just so we can fast travel here and there, and some unicomplexes around the place. I'm not too sure what to do with them, where to put them. I understand our construction ship here will be making them, so that's, you know, that's a thing. But is there a limit on these unicomplexes? I'm not sure. I don't know. And the other argument is, what do we do with conquered planets? Do we just abandon them, just take all the pops away from that establishment and put them onto our unicomplexes, or do we keep hold of them? Now, one thing I would love to see, I'm not sure if this is a thing or not, but planets here, you know, that we can't colonize. You know, I don't think we can anyway. I don't see any colony ships. So all of these planets that have special resources on, they're going to be wasted, right? But what if the devs could put in a new button right here, okay, that says harvest resources, okay? Harvest all resources or something like that, and you'd be able to pick up the dilithium and the things, the special things that are within those planets. Because, I mean, we've all seen the movie, haven't we? First Contact, where the Borg are just on top of the Enterprise on its hull, just in space. They don't need to worry about anything else. So we don't need to colonize it. We don't need to mess around with it. We just want to harvest its resources. So a simple little button there. You know, you'd have to have a special ship maybe in orbit to be able to push this button. But, you know, something like that, so we could take what we needed from it. I think that would be pretty epic and not too hard to install. So then we could just utilize some of these planets that are just, well, useless to us, I think. Okay, so we've got a lot of things to do across here and a lot of things to look at. This is mainly for the beginners, guys, and for me, because I'm a bit of a beginner when it comes down to the Borg. So if you don't want to see this bit, then just definitely skip it. But I'm going to go through a few things. So our policy. So the first things that I'd like to do is change the initial border status. I mean, look, we're open. We don't want to be doing that, but we're going to be going to closed. If we do that, then it's going to, you're not going to be able to change this for 10 years. So that's fine, because 10 years whizzes by anyway, but we want it closed. As for the rest of the stuff for the Borg, it's fine by me. So let's just keep that as it is. Science ships. Let's send you out. We do have already some scientists. That's one thing we do want to check out, actually. Let's check out the scientists. Do we have any special ones? These ones here, these analysis subroutines, they give us 5% research speed straight off the bat. I like that. But they have this symbol here, assimilated. That doesn't really do anything, so that's fine. But lots of good ones here. Survey speed, you know, the roamers, they're pretty decent here. And then we have one here for anomaly research speed. That's really good. And then these ones obviously will be leading our research teams there. That's fine. We have a governor. We're going to want to put him in place. Let's create a new sector. And what do you give us? You are a environmental engineer, which does clear blockers. Nah, not great, but it would do. All right, let's take a look at our research and get some of this done. We're going to go for the first one, the deuterium collector. I think the leader cost is always a good one, guys. You might as well get it first thing because you're going to be buying leaders right at the beginning of the game. And what else can we go for? Oh, unlocks the ship type, a cone. Straight off the bat, I'll take that. Thank you very much. First contacts, interesting. So let's get an envoy on these. Sending a first contact out. We have to investigate the aliens to help us find out more about potentially established diplomatic relations. We are unable to reassign them for 360 days. Is that because we haven't pushed play yet? Yes, we don't actually have any yet. So we're going to do that in just a moment. Let's have a look at these events. This is all the first contacts, isn't it? Encounter, start conditions. Okay, so we want to go for the recommended default 100% of empires. If you're going to play on a massive lore map, then you might as well fill it up. There's no other choice here except for that one. Encounter and what's new in Star Trek New Horizons. That's fine. We've seen that before. Right, so I'm going to push play because it's going to bring up some other options for us, and it's going to bring back our uni complexes as well because we've established a governor there. So let's just do that to start with. 1 day. There we go. Let's pause it again. Now, these are a few things that we were going to go through. Let's start from the bottom. Performance modifier. Now, this is something that the devs put there just to help out with these big, massive lore maps, basically, because it will clunk up your system. You know, it will get a little bit laggy. So this is there to help. And what this does is it enables unemployed pops to be forcibly shuffled to planets with no unemployment. And as an addition, planets with over 9 pops to artificially curb population growth. And I think that means it kind of gets capped around that area. So it just, like I said, it just doesn't start to, you know, clog up the map and cause lag. So we're going to be turning that on because why not? So the formation of the United Federation of Planets, definitely. Now don't be alarmed when that disappeared because it happened to me before and I was like, oh, okay, so I just carried on. And I didn't actually turn it on. You have to come back up here to the event, the United Federation of Planets, and ensure the formation of that. So we do that and then we get the screen back. Increased minor to major promotions. This is basically self-explanatory. You just kind of, you know, like the minors stay minors. Well, if you turn this on, then you're going to get more of those minors turn into a major. Now, why not? I think it's quite fun to see, so we're going to do it. Canon Wars, yes, I think I do want to see that happen. So we're going to see some classic wars. Well, we won't, probably, but at least the AI will be. So we do that. Now, tech slowdown mode is a good one here, guys, because we want to enjoy our diamonds, our cubes, you know, so it's not much off, but it is enough just so you can enjoy the technology that you may have at that time. So again, it's an event. I would like the extra challenge of the research speed being minused a little bit, being debuffed. So we do that. And as for the challenge, I'm going to maybe not do this one because we're on Grand Admiral as it is. I've never played as the Borg. If I was playing as any other race, pretty much. Well, the Dominion I've never played as well, so like any other one, I'm very, very well sort of fluent in the art of Star Trek New Horizons, but in this case I'm going to leave that one off because I don't think I need it being made any harder for me. Grand Admiral is definitely enough for me right now. Oh, and there's another option that's just popped up. Because of the performance modifier being on, we get the performance modifier for AI and player. So does the pop performance modifier apply to human players or just the AI? Performance modifier for AI and player. Well, yeah, for AI and the player, I think we do want that performance modifier on. So let's turn it on. If we should, for some reason, need this off, I believe you can come back to this screen. You just open up the Q continuum, which is now in your contacts, which is really, really cool. So let's start the game and see how that goes. The encounter here, we have our envoys now, so that's interesting. Let's get through those. Contact, there's the Q continuum, because if you have a look, I'll just show you. There you go, see? All comes back again, so that's how you get that screen back up. Pretty awesome. There are lots of things that are new here, guys. Deuterium comes up in the marketplace as well. I didn't know that. The last game I played was my Romulan playthrough, which was quite a few patches ago. And yeah, we have deuterium here now, so you can buy it, sell it. Perfect. What was we going to do? We're going to go to situation log, and we're going to show first contact. We're going to put one of you in there. Perfect. You as well. Let's get these done. There we go. We're just sending our envoys off to find out who that is. Basically, they're our scouts. We're not really envoys when we're the Borg. And we do have one left, and I might actually put you straight in here to establish a little bit of espionage. That's not a bad idea. Now let's have a look up here. So we have our energy, we have our minerals, we have bionutrients. Now I presume this is food. This represents the various nutrients required to sustain and grow our pops. You can gain more by building agricultural districts on the surface of colonized planets. See what I mean there? Colonized planets. You can't colonize your own planets, but you can obviously conquer them. So maybe that should say conquered planets. But you can buy more on the market, so we're going to have to find other places to maybe get this stuff. This is quite cool. Instead of supplies, we have nanites, and then we have alloys, and we have our influence as a little Borg symbol, and we have our unity as a little Borg logo there. We have a Borg sphere there. Yep, as our naval capacity. All right, awesome. And then we got drones. So that's good. We've had a little look at that. These two armies, I think we're going to put you together. Merge you. We have our offensive asset there. We're going to be putting cones into that quite soon. But until then, let's just pop a couple more on there. We're going to want that army. Well, the army and the fleet, because we're going to be taking on the Elorians. We're going to be taking them on, and Whoopi Goldberg. Unicomplex. Okay, so as we have established, we push the upgrade button here and it will give us another Unicomplex, kind of like another planet within this system. So that's good. We have 1 out of 3 star bases. Where are we going to put the rest? You guys tell me. Well, I think we're good to go. Let me just check. Technology's okay. Yes, you need to do all these checks, especially on Grand Admiral, you know. Species, leaders, we're going to need to get leaders a little bit later. Do we have the ability to buy another starship? Yes, we do. A science ship. We'll grab that. What is our benefits? We are charismatic, which keeps our edict costs down. That's good. And our science ship build cost. Ah, nice. And the anomaly research speed. Oh, this is going to be great. So our Borg Queen is quite useful to start off with. And speaking of, let's look at the edicts. What does this do? Ship build speed in a defensive war. Military build speed plus 15. That's pretty useful, actually. Fortify the border gives us another couple of star bases. That's definitely worth doing as well for that little bit of unity. 17. We'll have to make sure we get there first, but when we need those extra star bases, we'll be coming back for that. Right. Last, maybe we could have a little look at this. What have we got? Oh, look at the probe here, guys. Pretty powerful, you know. Maybe we should have a look to see if we can make that any better. That's basically all we can do, but we can make the interior a lot better by adding some bits and bobs. A conduit here, maybe. This does do our ship's weapons damage a little bit more. We'll have that. And what's this node? This interlink node tracking. Yeah, why not? What are you? Additional bulkheads gives us more armor and more armor there. What is this that we've got? Do we want the plasma torpedo? What are we using right now? A fusion warhead. Okay, damage 5 to 6, average damage 120. Average damage. This is a bit better. but it does hull damage more than anything. This does hull damage as well, actually. This does quite a lot of the other stuff. Shield penetration, we do have that there. But I might change that for a plasma torpedo. Yeah, I like that better. Cutting beam, that's all we have. That's fine. Yes, I'm happy with that, unless there's anything here we can go straight to an upgrade with. Nope, that's fine. All right, we saved it here and we have auto upgrade on, so that's fine. Maybe a science ship. Do we want to look at that? Yes, we do. What do you do? Tracking and survey speed. Why that isn't on there already, I'll never know. So we want to save that as well. The ship is currently being built. Okay, so we want to come back to this. So what we're going to want to do is stop that for a second. Come back to fleet manager. No, not the fleet manager. Ship designer there. Is this the science ship? It is. And now we want to save over. Yes, we do. So now when we build it, it'll be a bit better. Construction ship, yeah, that's fine. So let's pop back over here. Science ship, let's build you. And let's upgrade you to get your new weapons online. So that's pretty good. So I guess we can push play. Let's do it. Oh, no, we don't. We want to send our scientists out, don't we? I want to head down this way to the Elorians. So survey that system. And here. And you go survey that one. Construction ship, that's fine. Any details? No, turn it back off right now. Let's push play. I like to
Did we
one
really
second. We don't need your mineral. I like to obviously make sure I've got everything under control before we push play. That is the most important part, you know, about episode 1 is getting everything set up and ready. And I like you guys to see all of that if possible. Right, let me just see what's going on here. Borg spatial mapping complete. Unicomplex 1 hub. Nodes are now tracking all known star formations and prime galactic clusters, ready for survey operations. Visual display update possible. This event provides Borg players with the option to convert the map name scheme to a more lore-friendly one. Recommended only for experienced users in single-player campaign. Keep normal display recommended. Yeah, no, we want to keep normal display, I think. Let's do that. This is my first run through as the Borg, so we're going to go with what it says, recommended. Thank you very much. But yeah, let me know what that was and if you guys like that. Maybe we could do that in another playthrough. Right, we have a new one here. So let's bring you over here. Now remember, I want you guys to give me your own names. Like, well, you could use your birthday if you wanted to. You could say like, you know, my birthday's 9th. So it's the 9th of the 9th actually. So I would be 9 of 9. Or you could be Philip of Borg. You know, anything like that, let me know. You've been fully upgraded, good. Need a cost? Perfect. What do we want now? Trained officers? I think so. I want to get as many trained officers, as many drones done as possible. Return to primary operations, yes. Yeah, we just done that, didn't we? Let's get that off. First contact is finished. Alright, so if that means contact is finished, do we meet anyone or what were they? Primitives or what? Were they just kind of like... They might just be hostile fleets. That's probably all it is. But we'll see as we move on. But we're nearly here already, so we'll just keep going. I want to get a few more science ships if I can. I can't afford them right now. Ooh, we have the clone that's just dropped in. Not the clone, the cone. So the cone has been researched, so we're going to add that to our fleet composition in just a moment. I want to try to exploit as many resources as possible. Transwarp Conduit 2, interesting. Don't need them yet, but we most definitely will. But we're going to go with the command station. Challenging, we're going to leave that be for now. Let's go for maybe the edict, but it's not going to be a while before we use edicts, isn't it? So the nanite projector, I think we'll go with that then. Our first contact with the res aliens have been aborted. They no longer exist. Okay, fair enough, whatever. So one thing I want to do in this playthrough, guys, is bring our science ships back to upgrade them, actually, as much as possible, especially in the early game, because I think every little bit of research that we do is going to help towards making these science ships better, stronger, faster, and just generally better at their job. That's challenging, we'll leave that be. So let's be honest here, and I want you to be honest, okay? How many of you actually bring back your science ships and upgrade them from the start of the game. I mean, I don't. I never do it. But on this massive lore map, I just think it's going to be well worth it. Especially when we get better warp drives and just, well, engines or anything. Better science stations that make surveying quicker and, you know, things like that. I think that we're gonna try to do it, okay, as much as possible. I'm gonna like build up a few upgrades first, and then I'll bring them back. I'll just get all of this surveyed, and then I'll bring them back, upgrade them, and then, you know, I'll start around this way. Okay, technology, perfect. Engineering station and the science station, you see? So that's going to help the scientists straight away. I guess I do want to kind of block them off a little bit. So go on down there. Now, are you guys done here? What is... No, not the offensive unit. Sorry, you stay where you are. We'll put you back on the starbase in just a second. Let me pause it. Right. Build a starbase there. And I want you guys to all just kind of come over this way. Now, that's 2 jumps away, so it's going to cost double the amount, so you don't want to do that yet until that one's built. You guys head back to the amazing starbase. You can set it as your home and enter the orbit, please. Right, so we have more technology. Good. That's good. And we have some here, so that's perfect. Let's go with the new... Ooh, the operations station, though. Yeah, I like that. It's going to help our science ships out, and that's what we need right now, okay? If I do get another scientist, I'm going to send him that way, and I think I will do that. There we go. Perfect. I could get another one. How much unity have we got? Yeah, we'll call it a day with that. 6. Okay, we're going to have 6. Right. And that's nice. 8 minerals. This is good. So yeah, for example, look. You see this? There is things here that we could get, you know. There's beautiful resources on some of these planets, and there should be a little button there that just says harvest resources just for the Borg, you know, or whatever, because why not? There's no other way to get them, I think. Unless there is, let me know, unless there is another way. No point going for the general level cap because we're just nowhere near it yet. But we could go for this array. What does it do? It links each Borg vessel to every other Borg vessel. The facilities. This facilitates... One second, we're saving the game. This facilitates the fast and efficient transfer of the collective's knowledge and real-time tactical data. Also allows each vessel computers to offload processing tasks to other vessels during times of high demand. I quite like the sound of that. So we're going to go with it. I'm not going to read every bit of technology, but some things I just don't really know, so I think it helps to read. Right, so we're recruiting, and we want ones like the Roma, if I'm honest. So we're going to get you, and another Roma. So you're going to go there, and I'm going to just kind of automatically send you off there. Right, we can do that because it's routine, as you can see, so that's fine. I don't want to lose my scientists, if I'm honest. I wonder how long they live, and that's probably one of the reasons why I don't want to lose them. Alright, so we've managed to grab this. And we grab that. Well, hang on, what is that? Another jump away? It is. So I want to grab that, and then probably that, because that's the next jump again. I just want to get down to these guys. They're pathetic at the moment, so it'll be quite handy. Let's do a little bit of analysing the assimilated data that we've gathered from them. Let's launch that. Oh, nice, they got a trait. The edict, no. Fabrication complex, yes. Maybe the dilithium if we come across it, because that's going to be really, really important. We have a moon here, so the analysis nodes aboard the vessel 0554 indicate that the following scans are abnormally severe. Well, we have some ionic disturbances capable of mildly degrading Borg cortical implants. Well, that's not good. So, return to primary operations, please. But we did get a little bit of engineering out of it, so that is cool. Anomaly has been found. Yes, system surveyed. Well, we want you to just kind of carry on a little bit. Well, I'll tell you what. I'll send you... Can you not upgrade? Obviously not yet. Okay, well, let's go and survey that one. Where are you? You're over here. Go and survey Yeah, let's come on down this way. Let's try to block them right off. Okay, you're done there. You just help out there then. Construction ship. Let's grab that. And we do have another construction ship on the way. Oh no, it's already here. Hang on. Oh, it's fine. You can just stay there. There's no immediate... Oh no, you know what? Grab that. Will you disappear? Now you grab that. That's quite important to get that all on board. Right, the moon. Okay, so return to primary operations again. We will gain a bit of physics research and we'll take it. We'll take it for sure. Challenging? No, leave be. They're very hard at the moment, aren't they? A lot of these events popping up. These, what do you call them? The anomalies, sorry. They do turn into events, but they're quite hard. Fabrication complex. Long-term data archives or the hive. Primary node. Auto research technologies. Interesting. So if you just push that, would it just automatically pick different research technologies? You know, just for the pure curiousness of it all, I'm going to just check it out. See what that's all about. Let's go with the transwarp conduit 2 just for when we do need it, and let's go for this resource. It's good to get them exploited, basically. Right, you've done that. That's good. Grab me that then. We soon will be ordering them, and we're going to want to then do that and that. Oh, we do want to put a cone in there, don't we? Okay, well, let's come down one. Let's put one cone in there. Routine, yeah, we'll go with that. One cone just to kind of lead the charge a little bit there. That'll be fine. Right, you're done there. So I would have thought we could upgrade you. That's weird. We can upgrade you, but why can't we upgrade the other one? 4 of 8. Well, until you can be upgraded, you can just carry on. Yeah, get on down here then and grab us that. And that will be us bordering them, which is quite cool. I was kind of hoping for some miners around here, but it's not to be. We didn't get them. Okay, fair enough. I guess we want... Oh, Trellium D. That is a must, right? Most ships. We will use Trellium D, won't we, as the Borg? I'm sure we will. Okay, so what's this? Whilst conducting a survey, the drones of the vessel 0624 picked up several life signs coming from within the asteroid. Okay, so there appears to be a large colony of burrowing worms, and they are imperfect life forms, but we still want to add their biological distinctiveness to our own. So we will. That's, you know, that's what we want to do. We will do it. Right, come back and upgrade. Please. You come over here and grab me that. That's kind of good. I like how that's going right now. And we get to exploit some topolines, so that's really good as well. And now we want to go for the chemosite. Oh, and while we're here, let's go with the nuclear electronic lab, I guess, because that will go on to survey speed. Look at that. That will go into the science ship. So we want that. Definitely want that. I mean, even the construction ships can get upgraded. Why not? Oh, very good. Let's grab that. That is nice. This is a good start, I think. The uni complex can be upgraded and it will get us another one. Speaking of, we haven't actually looked. So looking at our uni complex, this is basically like our planet, and the town center, so to speak, is our local node. And then we have the central uni matrix uplink, which gives us a little bit of amenities. And that is in the form of these tools right here. Okay, so they like to be repaired and pampered with various spanners and screwdrivers. Who wouldn't if you're a robot, right? And then we've got the data node. This is kind of like your research center, I guess. I don't know. I'm just kind of looking at it. Right, alloy foundries, nanite foundry, yep, fusion and mining. That's all fine. Maintenance depot. That gives us, I think, more amenities by the look of it. And the drone repurposing center. That works with our drones, I guess. That's how we get them. That's how we commission our drones. And the hive node. Now this, what does this do? This gives us a bit of research, a bit of unity, a bit of everything really. The hive nodes are quite good to have for the upkeep of one energy. I quite like that. We could put down a little bit of this and that on here actually. Data node, that's the research, that could be good. But then again, we don't have many pops. So what we put down until we get some unemployment signs, it's not really going to matter right now. But some of these planet limit only ones would be quite helpful as we kind of move forward. I mean, look, the hive node, I think they're really good. And planet limit 1, upkeep 1 energy. I'm just going to bang that down there for now. And call that a day. So let's upgrade those. Let's get a leader for you. Now it does daily hull regen and daily armor, sublight speed, and ship fire rate. I like that one. It does have defense army as well, so can these be generals at the same time? I'm not sure, but there's another one of those ones. I'm going to go with this. Oh, we can't afford it yet anyway because we do need some more unity. That's fine. System surveyed. Everything okay here? Yeah, let's continue onwards for now. So we could declare war on these guys and probably would be worth it straight away. So I'm going to do that as an episode 1 special. They are pathetic. Oh, we have to wait 5 years. Look, we haven't even waited 5 years. We're nearly there at 5 years. So we're going to do that. And we're going to literally just get, once they've been upgraded and we can get a leader, we're going to just get in there. I mean, shouldn't be a problem. It depends what their starbase is actually. 1.3k, I don't think we'll be able to do it yet. We can't do it anyway because we need to be better than their starbase, and that is not possible. The only thing we can do is go to war and then let them come at us and we can just take their fleets out. That won't be a problem. So I think I might do that actually. I can still go to war. And we love being at war. Right, you have upgraded. You might as well upgrade again while you're there. There we go. So off you go. Go and have a little look around. Science vessels, where are you? You're doing that. Oh, nice. Some deuterium. Right. I want you to carry on surveying it, but I don't want you to do anything afterwards because I want you to go back. Same with you and upgrade. They're both there, are they? Okay. You just carry on doing that. Right, construction ship. Grab everything there. We should be able to do it now. Oh, when did this start? 2150, right? Oh, but it might be due to the months. So that should change. We'll pretty much wait until 6 then, 56. I'm sure we started 2150. Construction ships. Have you got... maybe I could go for you. Is there anything? No. I'll tell you what, come over here. Get ready to get that. We want that deuterium. Research speed. Yeah, we'll do that. Definitely. Right. Go back and upgrade. You can upgrade, you're already there. Build research stations. Right, we can't get the Trellium D anyway, probably until we research it. That's fine. Let's check you out. What about the cone, actually? We need to check out that and see what is going on with it, with the ship designer here. Look at that. Look at the cone. Okay, so we need to pause. We need to sort this out. This is not good enough. Armor plating. So, do we want that? Force field, ship hull points. The armor points, hull points, and shield points is +1. That would be good for when we've got quite a powerful ship. But right now, the armor plating is fine, and then maybe some adaptive force fields. Oh no, we don't really want that. We can... yeah, I will have one of those as well. Tactical station. Yes, please. And what can we have here? That's going to help. The tracking is always good. Accuracy and tracking. Chance to evade. Evasion. Sublight speed. I like this one. I think the tracking. I'm going to go solid tracking. The command station. I mean, this is pretty good. What does this do? Hull regen, armor regen. The command station, no. Yeah, actually, this is pretty much better. Yeah, that's fine. Now, we can't change anything there, but we can put on... Wow, that is a strong torpedo. Damage 90 to 269. Average damage is quite high, but it does a lot, actually. It does shield penetration, so it will go straight through their shields. Armor damage and hull damage. And you just do hull damage. Yeah, okay, you know what? I'm going to keep those. I think that's not a bad choice, to be fair. Oh, we are building one, aren't we? Oh, it's so annoying. What did we just do? I tell you what, we could. No, I'm not going to. I'm going to stop. Are we building one? No, we're not building one. Oh, we can save over it. That's fine. I didn't realise that it was lit up there. All right, that's fine. So we've got the cone looking good. So we want to be able to build that as soon as possible, if I'm honest. Needs a lot of alloys. What are we missing? Okay, well, let me just sell some stuff. Sell some of you. And let's buy all of that. Very nice. Now, let's do that. That will get that cone in there. That's going to help a lot. Can we go to war with them yet? No. Should do soon, though. Right, you can go back and upgrade. You can upgrade. And you can upgrade. Alright, everyone happy? Yes, I think so. We're going to want more troops as well, obviously. I don't want to do that yet. Oh, well, I could do, actually. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it, it's fine. Right, we can now get Chemosite. That's perfect. Chemosite torpedoes now we can get. So what's this impulse array? A larger scale version of the omnidirectional impulse drive. Increased quantities of plasma generator nodes combined with arrays of exhaust nodes give the engine superior speed. Alright, well yeah, we'll have that. Definitely upgrade everything with that. Fleet command limit. Yes, let's do it. I don't really care if I go over so early on, it'd be fine. You can go and upgrade. Construction ship. What do you want to get for me? Anything good around here? We've already got one ready there. But I guess that'll be fine to grab that. That's okay. Alright, we can declare war now, so that is good. You're still pathetic. I'm going to do that. Assimilation. Declare war. So we are at war in episode 1. Love it. So we will get reinforcements for you. In just a mo. Let me pause. We want you. Let's bring you down. You're not very strong, but you will probably take out my output. Well, actually, no, you won't. 1.3. Where do I want my star bases, guys? And where do I want my other uni complexes? Now, I can't attack them just yet, but with that cone, we might actually get somewhere. But let's bring these down anyway, just to help out a little bit. See what happens there. Everyone else, okay, what are you doing? Not a lot. We'll just stand by for now. So our star base here, all right, it's got the shipyard and it's got an energy weapon array. I think we could probably change that. Maybe we don't. Not yet. We can cope with just the one shipyard, I guess. It's not like we're churning loads of ships out right now. Yeah, you're going to wait there. And can you get that? You can. Love that. Event a derelict shipyard. Okay, so a large portion of this asteroid has been hollowed out to allow for the construction of a shipyard. So we're going to be adding it to our own. So add an ancient wreckage. Awesome. Reinforcements are on the way. That's cool. I wonder if the Elorians will attack us. They're going to build up like crazy though, I guess. I don't know if we can get to the edge of the system and maybe draw them out. Is that still a thing? Is that still a tactic? Ooh, some upgrading we can do. I'll take that. All day. Market. Can we buy some more alloys? Nothing really to sell right now. That's fine, I guess. We want to be able to get more of this stuff. Where do I get this bionutrients from? I know it says from agricultural districts, but surely there's buildings or something that can help us out.
Construction complete.
Very good. Can we get that deuterium? I think we can. 8 minerals and 25 deuterium. That is lovely. We're up to 1k now. We want that cone. And it's nearly done, I think. It is.
Construction complete.
Oh, right. It's the upgrading. It's taking so long, isn't it? Maybe I will swap that over because of upgrades. We don't really need the energy weapon array right now, do we? Lithium. or dilithium. Dilithium could be good for energy. Until we get something better, I'm going to go with it. Construction ships. You can grab me all this. Oh, nice. The fleets are being upgraded. All of the science vessels. Oh, you can all upgrade again. While you're there, you might as well grab it. It's nice and quick. Alright, now off you go. Oh, hang on. Don't go anywhere. Right, you're there. That's fine. I'm not going to do this every single time, guys, but I think it is going to help early on. Fusion torpedoes. That does keep popping up. Let's go to the city. District productivity increase to city. Yeah, let's do that for a second. Right, reinforcements are on the way there. Fleets are all being upgraded. Right, now you can all go off for a bit. Right, I'll build up a few upgrades before we call them all back now. It's fine. That would like to have an upgrade. Yes, you could. You can pop back. We can't attack their system really anyway. So that's how that's going to be. So might as well go get it back. We've got 1.2 now. What can we do here? We can't add any more. We are at max and we are a little bit over. But we're at 1.2. I might hop over and have a little look. See what we can do. See if we can get in there and amongst it. Or if we can just hover around here. Maybe we can draw some out. What is their starbase? 1.3 and what are we? 1.2. Could be a good match, especially if we can adapt. Is that a thing so early on? Can we adapt? That'd be quite cool. Did we get that one? Yeah, we did. So here we go. We've got a new one here. I do quite like the idea of the hive node because it gives us more unity. And once I see some unemployment, I'm probably going to hit up the alloys and things. That's probably going to be a thing. For me, we want more alloys as much as we can get. Anyway, research complete. Fleet command. Oh, nice. Long-term data archive. Let's go with the node up here. So let's take another look at our fleet so we can upgrade them again, the cone class anyway. And let's go to fleet manager and we can add in some more cones. I think I want to do that if I'm honest. What's our alloys like? Not great. Is there anything we can sell? We can a little bit. We got deuterium coming, but let's sell that. We need, what do we need? 13,000. It's quite expensive. We will wait. Maybe no, I don't really want it. I want to get that. I want to get that planet under our control if we can. It's nothing to sell, but well, we can sell a little bit of that, but it won't make much difference. I mean, we're making decent minerals. Let's just get robbed and get a few more cones. Go for it. All science ships are happy. They're all out exploring. And we're up to 1.3 now, so I'm really happy with that. Construction ships. So we want to go out there and try to grab some more places, don't we? Do we have a cap thing here? We do, empire size. We have to be careful about that as well, but we're all about just playing wide, I think, if I'm honest. Yeah, we'll do that. This construction ship. Nothing is jumping out at me right now. We could go and have a fight there. But I think we should go down and take these out if we can. Yep, we'll do that. Research that. We do need to hurry up a little bit though, because obviously war exhaustion. Oh, nice. Let's pause it for the traditions. Now, I haven't looked at these yet, so these are going to be interesting. So, adaptation. I'm going to look at the adoption effects here, you know, as we take them on, see what we get. Combat disengagement chance, not for me. General level cap, no. Building slots, that's interesting. I mean, they will be all pretty good, but, you know, fleet command limit so early on could be good. Harvesting. Now, I have had a fix for this. I've never used it, obviously, but I was told that it was a little bit broken, but I am on an updated version to you guys. Well, you will have this shortly, but I do have a fix for this, so it could be interesting. I'm not really sure what it does, but it has something to do with the espionage there. And I guess you can maybe assimilate populations through the espionage? I don't know. Perfection. Okay, anomaly. Ah, this is the one that I want. So this is like discovery, I guess. This is the same kind of tree. And I suppose it would make sense to go for this one first, because once you've done it, it will get you your research speed +5. And as we are on Grand Admiral, we do need to catch up as fast as possible. So I think I'm going to go with that because I bet it leads to better surveying. Yep, that's that one there. First contact target, difficulty +2. What does this do? Coordinated drone interlinked. Whenever a leader gains a level, other leaders gain experience as well. Oh, wicked. That's really cool. It reminds me of the old Pokemon games, when you'd have a little item and it would give experience to all of your leaders or all of your Pokemon when you didn't even use them. So yeah, that's really cool. I love this one. We're going to go with this one to start with. So perfection. I don't know if that's the way to go, if that's the meta, but that's the one that I would say would be the best one to go with straight away. Now I want to go for this hull and upgrade a little bit. Alright, anomalies everywhere. They're all being dealt with, I think. System surveyed. Everyone there is happy. We have stuff being built here. Oh, the dilithium manufactory. That's fine. Another cone. Do we wait for the cone? We might as well. Weapon target range. Event. The default option will be chosen. What is this? Let me see. The craters from weapon blasts. Oh, okay. This is a target range. Quite interesting because basically somebody used it and it looks like it did a lot of damage to the asteroid that they were using it for. Alright, nice. Let's grab that. Alright, we do have our code. There we go. 1.5. That's a bit better. Let's bring it on down. This could be a great start for us, but I want to try to get to the edge. Possible. I don't want to take on their fleet and the starbase. Hopefully this doesn't go disastrous. As you can see, it's got the 2 cones there and the 7 probes. Abandoned cargo pod. The discarded cargo pod was left by someone in the upper atmosphere. Somehow escaped the notice of other spacefarers. Oh, it's managed to give us a lot of energy because of the jewelry that it found inside of it. Well done. We'll take it. We'll spend it all on alloys or something. Research station. Okay, good. Unlocks component. A new fusion power core. Yeah, you know what? That sounds good to me. Right, so we want to try to establish ourselves on the edge, if we can. Because if all else fails, we're going to jump back. Right, I do have the button on here, so yeah, there we go. Stay here. Anyone coming towards me? Does the AI do that anymore? I'm kind of hoping that they do, but they don't, do they? They've managed to solve that. They're like, nah, bro, you need to come and fight me at the starbase, which we're not going to do because I don't really fancy. I mean, that is over 2k and growing. So we're going to retreat. I was kind of hoping that they would attack us. Is there any... There's a little outpost here. Can I get away with attacking that? Maybe that might draw them out. Okay, come on. Alright, so we've blown that up. Yeah, that's just blown out the sky. No? You don't want to come and help out? You know? There's people dying all around you. Would that be too close going round to the planet? I don't know. I'm going to try it. Hang on, let's just get some of this research done. Long-term data archives, edicts. Let's go with that. Right, come on around this way. Let's go. Let's go on round. I don't want to engage if I can help it, because I think we'll be toast if that's the case. Let's just... Come on. Slowly going around. Let's pause. Let's get this done as well. Assault army damage would be nice. I quite like that. we get close to their home world. Can we start bombing if we don't own the system? I don't think we can. With it being paused, would that be too close? Would they engage? They probably will. I mean, could we retreat if they did? Possibly. But it's so annoying that as soon as you engage, that is it. You are engaged. I just don't trust their starbase. Let's get a little bit closer here. Okay, we've engaged that. And it didn't do anything. They didn't come to their aid. What are they doing? Can we bomb you? No, I don't think we can we? No, we can't. So we can just... Oh, hang on. Someone's coming. What's this? What is that? What's a science ship, is it? Or is that a construction ship? It's hostile with us. Take it out anyway. This is what you call literally probing. Right, we took you out. Anyone else? No, this is so strange. Alright, well, they know what they're doing. They're like, nah, we're not having it. Okay, we're not going to be able to do that yet. We need to just build up a little bit more because I don't think we can take it out. I really don't. Let's bring you back over here for a second. Alright, let's carry on. Fascinating. This is where we're going to want to do a little bit of surveying here and there. That's fine. Anomaly. Is everyone okay here? Construction ships. Let's have a look. Do we want to... We probably want to go pick that magnesite up, so that's something I want to do. Anything else? Is there anything else standing out right now? Not really. This one up here looks pretty decent. A little bit of research and the fact it's got some minerals, because like we need more minerals, right? 140. Nothing else though is... Ooh, okay. It's a little bit better over this way. I wouldn't mind going for that chemosite. And we can get it as well. It's not charging us, you know, a lot. Yeah, we can bring you back to upgrade. I suppose it wouldn't hurt. And then we're going to go back. Are you going to... How are you going to get back there? Oh, you'll be all right. Yeah, that's fine. Right, it's your lucky day, guys, because you nearly lost your home planet in the first episode. And we're going to have to call that episode there, I think, pretty much. Just having another little scan about, see if everything's okay. I wouldn't mind getting it done quickly, though, this war. Let's have a look at the marketplace. Deuterium, we are bringing that in. Doesn't sell for too much, though. Didn't mind trying to get another cone. Can we do that now? Yes, let's do it. We are going to be going over on a naval cap, but that's fine. It's going to be costing a lot on the energy, but if it bags us this, then that's fine. Okay, we have a crashed scout craft, all right? And it's a small ship of unknown design which ploughed into the surface of this asteroid millennia ago, creating a shallow canyon. There is no visible cockpit on the ship, leading the collective to understand it was either piloted by remote or through some kind of primitive artificial intelligence. Although it was too damaged to be recovered in its entirety, the ship may still contain useful information to the collective, so its technological distinctiveness will be added to our own and we will gain a little bit of engineering. I like it. Alright, so I think we're going to have to call it there, guys. I think that's not a bad start whatsoever, do you? So we are at war with the Elorians. We do need to kind of step on the gas a little bit. Maybe we'll go for one more cone and we're going to head back down there and see what damage our ships can do. I know that, you know, the numbers aren't always what they seem. Just because they have more military power than us doesn't mean that they're stronger than us. So hopefully that's the case. But we really do want to try at least to do a little bit of damage while we have this war. Because I need pops, right? And I guess one of the only ways to get those pops is to assimilate more. If we're not doing that, then we're not gaining. So let's upgrade that as well while we're here. So we got a nice fresh start. So remember, guys, do drop a comment below on what you think I should do. any help you can give me, what direction, if there's a better plan that you might have. Also, if you'd like to be a governor, a scientist, a admiral or general, then please do put your number or name designation down in the comment section below as well. And yeah, that's it. I think we've covered pretty much most of it. Do join my Discord if you haven't already. It's a great bunch over there at the Collective. We are there to help anyone. Should you be a full-on pro at this game, or if you just started, then please do pop over for New Horizons and the Stellaris base game as well. We help out on all fronts. If you are new to the channel and you like what you see, then don't forget to hit that subscription button, guys, because that really helps me out, and give it a big thumbs up as well if you're enjoying this series. So until the next episode, as always, take care and bye-bye for now.
We are the Borg. Lower your shields and surrender your ships. We will add your biological and technological distinctiveness to our own. Your culture will adapt to service us. Resistance is futile.